Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, we're going to talk about a project that goes by the name of Catchcoin. Now, this is a micro cap project. The market cap is less than 100,000, but if you take a look at their platform and what they have developed, I think it is worth a lot more and it will skyrocket once people and investors realize the potential that it has. The project name is called Catchcoin, and this is a Web3 gaming platform that uses augmented reality and gamification that brings customers to businesses. And the way that they do this is very interesting. If you remember the game Pokemon Go, in which you would go out into the real world, you would use your phone and within that your camera to look for monsters, and you would catch those monsters in the real world. You would see from the GPS where the monster is, you would go to the location and you would pull up your phone and capture it. The technology is same, but the outcome here is different because in Pokemon Go, you weren't actually earning anything. You weren't actually getting any benefit. It was just for fun, for engagement. Here, you do have fun and engagement, but in return, you earn. You earn USDT, you earn USDC, you earn in the native token, that is the catch token. You also get deals, you also get coupons, multiple things that you get here through it. And I'm going to explain how it actually works. We're going to take a look at the website. We're going to take a look at the token itself, the tokenomics, their future planning, the value proposition that we have for users, for businesses, and for investors, for people who wants to capitalize on the growth of this token. Because like I said before, it is a micro cap token, which in my opinion is a micro cap gem, which will take off pretty soon as people realize the technology that is behind it. So let's get into more details. As always, nothing here is an investment or a financial advice. So always do your own investigation and research. And with this out of the way, let's get into the details. Now here we are in the official website of Catchcoin. Now I'll explain how it actually works. It says that it empowers businesses with Web3. If we look around, we will see that we are currently living in an e-commerce world. If you need food, if you want to go shopping, you want to shop clothes, you want to shop, boots or shoes, you just do it online. At least the majority is doing it online. Now what that is doing is there are a lot of businesses that are not entirely on in the online space. They are still relying on the foot traffic, people walking into the store and buying it. There are a lot of such businesses, but like I said before, people are buying it on the internet, so there has been lower foot traffic. What this platform does is, for those businesses, it brings customers to their location. And here's how it does this. For businesses, they have the option to run campaigns. Within those campaigns, what they can do is they can offer USDT, they can offer USDC, they can offer the catch token itself, they can offer discounts and deals and coupons. What they would do is they set up a campaign, they put, let's say, USDT, USDC, cash token, or any other coupon and deals within their store or just outside their store. The users will see on the GPS that there is a shop nearby, and inside that shop or just outside that shop, there is USDT or basically any rewards. What the customers will do, they will walk up to that store, they will pull up their phone, and they will get that discount, the deal, or USDT, USDC, essentially bringing more customers to the store. And in this way, the businesses, they can either run advertisements, through billboards or through Google Ads and in such means, or they can use their funds to invest here to give USDT and these rewards to the users, and they will come to the store by themselves. That will essentially increase the revenue for the business. If they're offering deals, of course the customers are going to buy through that business because that deal or that coupon will only apply to that business itself. So in this way, what users get is they get, first of all, it's really fun, and people were using Pokemon Go and they were going crazy for it even when there were no rewards. But in this case, there are rewards. People benefit from actually going to the store and using the Catchcoin platform. So they get rewarded in different ways. That's the value proposition for the users. For businesses, what they get is they get more customers. They use the funds which otherwise they would have used in other advertisements that wouldn't have been this effective. So they actually get like real and tangible results through this, through these campaigns. That is what the businesses get. And for investors, people like us who wants to capitalize on the growth of this platform and their token, we can get these tokens at an early price, because right now, like I said before, it is a micro cap project, a micro cap token. As you can see, the market cap is less than 100,000. You won't find a project like this under this market cap. I would say it is an utter surprise that we're able to, get this sort of market cap in this stage. But as things grow, as it gets more recognition, more as they run, advertisements, this will take off, because as you can see, the idea itself is very catchy. It has been tested by market, by public, that this is what people are interested in, and on top of that, they get rewards. I mean, who doesn't love rewards? So of course, people are going to use it, businesses are going to use it. And within it, the Catchcoin, the native token, the utility token, of course, is going to be utilized in different ways. The businesses are going to use it. They can use it to, they can offer Catchcoin to the users. And for users, there will be ways through which they will be using Catchcoin. So it has utility there, which we're going to talk about in more detail. And as it has utility, it will have more demand. And with more demand, it will actually have more value. And they use a portion of the fees to burn, which is going to reduce the supply of the token that is in circulation. Essentially, that will increase the price of the token. Now, like I said before, it is on Ethereum, so you can add it on your MetaMask. You will import the token in your MetaMask, and then you can come to the Uniswap. This is where you can connect your wallet, Ethereum or EVM compatible wallet, and make sure that you have Ethereum network selected. And while you have that selected, you're going to use, whether you want to use Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency, to swap to get Catch token, which is pretty straightforward. We have purchased a lot of tokens on Ethereum before, so it's really easy. If you take a look at the tokenomics, the total supply for the Catch token, it is 180 million, which is not actually a lot. They have allocated 9% for the team tokens. Now, the crazy and very interesting thing here is that the team is doxed. The whole team behind this platform, people are really worried, especially with the meme tokens. This is not a meme token, but in case of meme tokens and other projects, they're scared and they're worried, if it's a legitimate project or not. One thing that I believe distinguishes reliable project from the scam ones is that in scam ones, the team will never come in front of it, because they eventually are going to scam it, so they don't want their identity out there. But if they are putting their identity out there, that means they are fully committed to the project and the idea of it. And as you can see, we have the complete details of the whole team that is behind it. We have their LinkedIn profiles, so you can get all the details of their experiences, their background, and everything from here, which makes it utterly safe and secure, which is what I absolutely love about this. So you have a project that has an amazing idea, amazing technology behind it, and the team is doxed. The team has put their identity out there because they're really committed to the project. That is what you're getting here. And the project, the token itself, is still under $100,000 in market cap. Like I said before, this is something that you don't get in this market. People will make shitty meme coins and they will, go to millions of dollars in market cap. So if they can do that, imagine what a proper project with a solid utility and an amazing technology and idea, what that can do. So I really do have high hopes for it. They have allocated about 35%, that is a huge amount, for airdrop. This amount will be distributed to the community via interactive contest and price stability and engagement growth. They have allocated 13.34% for the pool. The purpose for this is these tokens sold in seeding liquidity and price stability on decentralized exchanges. And we have 20% for marketing, pretty straightforward, and 22.2% for the pre-sale. Right now, you can purchase these tokens on Uniswap directly. 60% of the funds raised during the pre-sale will be locked for 10 years. And if you do come on the DEX tool, so you can see that the liquidity that we have, by the way, the liquidity to market cap ratio is actually very decent, and you can actually see that the 93.3% in locked liquidity, that is locked for almost 9.5 years. And you can see the other lockups that there are for 3 days, for 1 month. You can see when they get unlocked, which is less than 1%, so it's pretty less. And you also see the burned liquidity, which is currently sitting at about 6%. So again, all of these signs are hinting that it is a reliable and a strong project. Now, let's get some more details. There is a roadmap that we have here, which started with the whitelisting and the introductory AMA section that you can, of course, watch from their Twitter website launch. So we have been through all of that. All of these things are done. The token launch, that is also done. They did another AMA for it on the Twitter, and it has been listed on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. All of that, those things are done. Then the platform development, all of that is done. You can actually test things out yourself. You can download the application yourself. Then we have the demo preparation, which again, all of that is also done. So all of the things that they promised, they're listed on the roadmap, that is done. Now we're heading towards the phase 6 of this year. That is the digital advertising rollout. Now, this is why I believe this is still sitting under the radar, is because they have been focused too much on the development of the platform, the token, and all of that. And they haven't been too focused towards advertisements and marketing. You can easily hype up tokens in the crypto market, if you're putting enough funds and efforts in just marketing. You don't even need development. I've seen a lot of empty tokens take off because they're running marketing and they're running advertisements. But in this case, they have actually focused on development first, and now they're going to focus on marketing. And when they do, when it gets recognition, I think this is going to take off. So they're going to scale up presence and operations to achieve a national brand rollout. There will be phase 1 for user acquisition and phase 2 merchant acquisition. Then they're going to have an international rollout. They're going to begin international brand ambassador program. They're going to identify and integrate brand ambassadors, and they're going to initiate international rollout. So we have amazing, I would say, events coming in the roadmap that I think are going to lead to more price, to upward price movement, because the token and the project is going to get more recognition, and we should position ourselves strategically before that happens. Now, for those of you guys who are interested in affiliate marketing to earn commission, you also have that. Just so you can become a promoter and you can get 25% commission, which is pretty decent. So all you have to do is fill this information with your first name, last name, email address, your Telegram, and your wallet address, and you can join as promoter. Now, of course, I will suggest you guys that you follow them on their Twitter so you can be notified of the new recent AMAs and what they're doing. And here you can actually get a preview of the application itself, how you would catch these coins, these USDT coins. Right now you can see on the screen that we have the catch token that is in the real world, of course, through augmented reality, and anyone can go and they can capture it, they can catch it. So this is a fully functional application that they have developed, which I think is going to take off. And if it becomes viral, I mean, this project has potential to go really, really high. It can become a mainstream project because we haven't seen, other projects and other tokens doing something similar. So now you can get more details from the white paper, which is linked in their official website right here. I'm going to give you guys the link that will be in the description as well, so you can get it from there. But in conclusion, I think this is a wonderful project, wonderful initiative that is going to take off pretty soon. And when it does, the token itself is going to take off as well, which at the moment we can capitalize, we can commit ourselves to the project, to its growth, towards its success. So I think this is a project that is absolutely worth keeping under your attention. So yeah, I'll give you guys all the links that will be in the description. Make sure to let me know what you guys think about this, and I'll see you guys in the next video shortly. So stay tuned.